the Novice Hypertrophy workout program. This is a program that I have devised over the past between decade to a decade and a half, based off of my long failures and successes with fitness in general. Now, this, unlike a lot of beginner programs out there, can actually be applied to all fitness levels. This is sort of a generalized run-of-the-mill workout program. It's not anything special, but it can get you very significant results no matter who you are. Good genetics, bad genetics, average genetics, big, tall, small, short, whoever you are, this is something that can actually get you results. It's what I would call a common sense workout. Something that just focuses on the basics, which is getting stronger, and progressive overload, which is something that is common in most reputable and good, well-established workout routines. This is a philosophy that seems to be missing from a lot of modern fitness advice, and it's no wonder that a lot of people are in even worse shape nowadays. The obesity crisis is what? It's reaching like 45% probably at this rate. It's no wonder, because the advice the doctors and these so-called fitness experts have been giving us, especially over recent years, has gotten significantly more terrible. This right here is a breath of fresh air. Now, it focuses on key lifts. Most importantly, the bench press, the overhead press, the curl, and the weighted pull-up. And obviously, if you don't have the ability to perform some of these lifts, you just do the slightly easier version. For example, if you cannot do a pull-up or weighted pull-up, then you just do some heavy rows until you can build up to that, or perhaps lose some weight to where you can finally do pull-ups or weighted pull-ups. I know that exercise is kind of not optimal according to a lot of people, but in my opinion, it's better than the deadlift. See, it's something that I actually sometimes use here and there to replace the deadlift. I don't think the deadlift is the most optimal for at least aesthetic purposes. I think it's more of a party trick. It's very enjoyable. It's a very fun exercise to do, and it does have benefits. It can build up your back pretty nicely. However, in my opinion, there are safer options out there that are also much more optimal and effective in building back hypertrophy. Deadlift, in my opinion, is just not a good sort of meat and potatoes lift, if you will. That's why I put that in there. Anyways, back to my original point. If you cannot do some of these lifts, then you just simplify them and make them slightly easier, then build up to the starting lift. One last point to add about this particular program is that it is full body twice per week, which is something that a lot of fitness YouTubers promote. Not all of them, but specifically Alpha Destiny is a big proponent of this. And the reason why is because it is great for overriding what is called the biological law of accommodation. It is a principle studied by one of the greats, Louis Simmons, and it is basically the philosophy of focusing on volume and intensity at the same time. And also a sort of caveat to that is that he focuses on different variations of the same lift. For example, like dumbbell presses coupled with barbell presses. So this is my workout program that I might also add is free. I'm gonna put it up for you guys to screenshot or download or do whatever you want to do with it. It doesn't require any payment from me. It does not require any contact from me or anybody. It's just a random workout routine I decided to make up just for a generalized approach and just for people to use who don't really have money or don't have the knowledge or whatever. You know, they're low on time. They want something that is quick and easy, but also time tested and effective. This right here is for you.